I like that. The thing is just learning and sitting back and just, being a student, right? Because most of these companies been around a long time and they have the resources, they have the money to allocate towards the research and bringing the right team of people to figure these things out so that they're ahead of the game. Of course, Nike's ahead of the game and everybody's playing catch up with them, but that doesn't mean that any other company can't put this into their company and be successful at doing it, right? Everybody has their own way. You might drive your car a different way than your friend might drive it, or your brother might drives it. He might likes to sit up and drives his car, or someone else might like to lean back in their car a little more, whatever the case may be. It's just the comfortability and where people think that, what is going to be most needed for their company, right? So if a company knows that they're losing money on a lot of returns, right? And they're going to have to figure that out, like why are we getting these returns back? Because why either people are saying that this size that they wear is not the size that they need, and we're losing money on the returns on that, or there's a issue with a certain economy of understanding how their money is going different places. So companies really have to figure out what is causing them the problem, right? Where they're losing the money at, that they can get that back. And implementing these systems as far as they're building something that's going to be very prominent for them to recap and reassert themselves into this space so they don't have to lose a certain amount of money that they're losing on these products. So they won't have these stockpiles, or they won't have this inventory. They won't have to worry about sending it to these places for discounts. Everything is discounted because it's either a stockpile of it or something is wrong with it, right? So just figuring out what system works for them and what problems that they're having that they really need to solve is going to give them the benefit is figuring that out, because everybody has to go back to a drawing board and figure certain things out. Like for me, I know, as my company grows, I will be implementing a certain type of AI as I allocate a lot of more revenue moving forward. But no matter who's first or who's second, long as you have something that's going to help your brand out and stand out amongst everybody else, it's always going to be a benefit, no matter who's first or who's last. But as long as you have something that's going to help you as a company, but also help your customers feel great about purchasing your product, that they are very comfortable, like, okay, they really are looking at the aspects of me and how I want to look inside the clothing, or the shoes that I wear, or the hat that I try on, or the glasses. Because, there's a lot of different things that people are getting savvy about, and they implement these certain things to make themselves a better company, but also to not lose revenue on the back end of the spectrum.